Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, guys. Thanks for tuning into Z's broadcast. And of course, this broadcast is out there to help people like myself that are or have recovered or are recovering from a stroke. You had some type of neurological trauma. Listen, quick disclaimer. I'm not a doctor or a certified physical therapist. So this is my disclaimer telling you what I do. I'm trying to share some of the things that have worked for me. And they may work for you, they may not. If you're looking for any kind of medical advice or any kind of therapy, anything like that, I recommend that you go to your local doctor for that. Now, the one thing I wanted to share today is something simple. So this is the hand with the paralysis. So just being able to go and put my finger under it. Learning to grab things naturally and having control over it is a big thing. Like if I were to take off my glasses and put the hood on using my left hand. With all the stuff, guys, that is going on in our world today, what I want to say to you that are recovering from strokes, your awareness has to be a lot better. Come closer, please. The awareness should be a lot better because we want to pray that God will protect our borders. This is a great country. So we want to pray that God protects our borders, and we also, our neighborhoods, like, in public places and official offices, suspicious things and people. Just be alert and aware of your surroundings. And don't make excuses. I was telling somebody today, I'm listening to a lot of guys, they tell you on one hand, or ladies, how brilliant they are, how strong they are, but what comes out of their mouth is weakness. Now, you want to reach your higher self. Now, the thing that happened to me in my close is when I had my stroke, I started having my stroke at 10:30 p.m. That was on April the 28th. And I didn't get found until 9 o'clock, 9:30 a.m. the 29th. Now, in the beginning, I knew I was sick. The room was spinning. Listen, I knew there was something wrong with me because I'd never been sick before. And I said to God, I said, Lord, don't allow this to happen to me. I don't have a biblical, I don't have an inheritance for my children's children. This is not possible. So I gave God back his word. I'm not trying to be religious, that's just who I am, guys. And he kept me through the night. And then when they came in, the main thing was I did not want a doctor because I had already talked to the great physician, Jesus Christ, all night. Now, I wasn't scared of dying. Here's my catch, guys, so you get this. Now, okay, so this hand here is bad. This hand here is good. So in my mind, what I do is I'm trying to work to get better, my higher self, from the trauma and the tragedy that happened to me. So what I do is in my mind, I take this body that was afflicted and I place it over here. Then on this body here, this is my new body. And what I do is I work with it. I work with it. and I try to get as much control as possible. Now, if I listen to all those guys that want to tell me how powerful and strong they are, how invisible they are, which we know is not true. You know, I don't think they just really, some of the people you talk to should have their own cartoon show. Listen, guys, just as the caterpillar has to go through its process and die, and then turn, the caterpillar itself, it may change positions. It turns into its higher self, which is the butterfly. So, with my stroke has caused me to go through the life cycles, and yours too, to turn into your higher self, whatever that is. So now I'm moving into my higher self with good vibes. Listen, the reason why they don't like you is your very presence irritates the demons in them. That's why they can't be still. Let me tell you something. Just to God be true, and he will see you through. Listen, I wouldn't bore you. If you like this video, you like this content that's been helpful to you, or if you can think of somebody that may be helpful to, listen, like, share, and hit subscribe. Until the next time, I'm just a person that's recovering, and I'm trying to give you positive content. Till the next time, peace from Z.